Sleeping Beauties.
Yeah, we have to walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you. Get too close, and you're done for. You probably know that already.
I do, yeah. was that?
Chemicals. Nasty shit. When they lost control of the virus, the GRE started spraying the whole city with that filth. Worked out great for them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, this guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiment.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like Villador, with walls cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads. All right. Be careful. It's not stable. Come on. You alive?
I guess so.
Can you climb up?
Sure, just give me a sec.
Hurry. We're running out of time.
I can't make it.
Wait. I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girls' workshop?
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
We got company. A volatile.
Don't move. You can handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker. I ran off.
Try to go around it somehow. you're dead.
Aiden, Babaden, quick! This way to the kitchen. We'll eat all the ice cream they hid from us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. And I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
What if the doctor sees us?
He won't. Besides, he'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
What's up?
I took the inhibitor.
Fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'm waiting.
Hello? Hakon? Hakon!
Hurry. I found the markers. Are you in one piece? You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villedor. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast! Run! Move it! That was close. Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. Roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
But then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. Someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me, right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Okay, let's do it.
Awesome. Deal. You won't regret this, Aiden. I promise. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something. Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villedor. Plenty of interesting spots to check out. You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district. You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
To die in this?
You! Don't let me die in here, please!
Inhibitor container detected.
I was on my last legs. Thanks for showing up when you did.
Something's off. Something funky's going on. Are you kidding me? You ain't leaving here alive, asshole.
Suck it! Warned you, asshole. Let's teach him a lesson. Here! He's here! Choke on this, asshole. Ready for this? Nail fucker. Dodge this! I've got you now, motherfucker. You're mine now. Eat this, motherfucker. I'm out, man. I'm out of here.
Man, I'm so thirsty. You know more people kill themselves than are killed by virals these days. You're gonna...
We have to pick this up quickly, sis.
Why?
Do you know how I found these?
No, you didn't tell me.
Yesterday, I had some wine with, you know.
You gotta stop bothering those girls, bro.
And when she got drunk, she started blabbering about...
I'm not listening to you. You don't have a good heart, brother.
You know what? I could have come here without you.
Well, why didn't you do that?
I wanted backup in case her husband showed up and tried to kill me.
Wait, are you telling me we're stealing from your lover's husband's field?
Shh.
You are a bad, bad person.
If you're feeling
Anyone else here
difficult...
is stealing?
I'll never win.
Man, I'm so thirsty. Hey, back off!
All right.
Alamut all over again. Be respectful around here. This used to be a holy place. First thing I think of every morning when I wake up.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No freaking way I can do it.
Sorry.
5 years of learning and all.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, all my ideas are worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking, our goats. So
that's the pilgrim. Don't look like much of a sinner.
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take
Barney
care
said
of the
if we lose control of the water, we'll be royally fucked. It'll all be over.
Barney knows Carl and Sophie won't let that happen. Hey, Hangman, how's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Hey there.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per
5
gallon.
years of learning and all for nothing.
Come here.
I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started ranting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Goddamn PKs, blocking the way to the central loop. You know, that city's been so ransacked over the past 15 years. People's belongings got shuffled.
That's the Pilgrims.
Sad.
Aiden, you've traveled through the Outlands. Any other cities still standing?
The best of the bazaar is here. For you.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
What the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access? Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
I knew this couple. Live southeast of Bush. I think
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So? We good?
We're good.
Have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
What are you up to these days, Aiden?
Please, back off. You're making me uncomfortable.
Hey, kid. You know some old world folks recorded audio time capsules when they realized the shit was gonna hit the fan?
I heard Carl.
You gotta look inside buildings to find them. Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. But then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
You know,
You some kind of freak. Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
You're still here.
Oh, I was supposed to be back yesterday, but the merchant's late.
You're sorry to hear that. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
"5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time.
Why are you standing there?
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough."
Civilization's but a whim of circumstance. Always knew.
Remember, Pilgrim, you're not what happened to you. You're what you choose to become.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Have you milked the goat?
Apparently there are folks using infected livers for medicine.
That's bad. How's your hand? Small arms. Doesn't hurt anymore.
Why don't you come by with your wife tomorrow? We can share a
Stay
meal.
safe out there.
She's not feeling very social these days.
Come by yourself.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest of my family.
I wish someone would deal with the assholes that hijacked our water.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across two of them. Two girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Damn soldiers took my brother's life during the March Massacre 12 years ago. I'm never trusting a uniform ever again. Look who's here. Welcome to the bazaar, Pilgrim. Aiden.